looks like we're facing the Yankees and the catcher. Our batting average 147, but it's gotten better.
A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Terry Anderson trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year.
Don't catch it, please,
Driscoll
please,
is over
please.
to take a look.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Yes.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could be.
All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Terry Anderson, sent out to straightaway center field. Dominguez is there.
Every time.
One pitch, one out. And now Terry Anderson flew out last time up.
Terry Anderson.
Now here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing.
Anderson.
Ready now is Terry Anderson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. To do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
Victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 7 runs on 13 hits, no errors.
Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx.
Anderson.
So to get his day started at the plate, Terry Anderson trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are...
Well, the play's been made, and with it... Next to hit, Terry Anderson. He bounced out last time up.
Anderson.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate is Jordan Luplow. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike taken to throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
That throw wasn't on the money from the catcher that time, but he...
Digging in will be Terry Anderson. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Come on, give me a good pitch.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Into the box, Terry Anderson. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Working ahead.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
What?
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Anderson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Stanton to the track. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
I'll take it.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels...
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 9.
Afternoon baseball now. And
Anderson.
now to bat, Terry Anderson. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the end.
Where the heck did I see that hit?
Now to the plate, Luke Voigt grounded out in his last at-bat. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. That's a foul ball in this inning.
Anderson.
Ready now for the Marlins. Terry Anderson struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way.
And now in the box, Terry Anderson. He bounced out last time up. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Torres is under it to make the catch to end the inning. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0.
I can have good hits, but with this character I can't.
JP, obviously this kid is going to want to remain a two-way player, but the temptation throughout baseball history is to convert these guys to hitters, just like what we saw with Babe Ruth back in the day. So what does he have to do to remain a two-way player?
Let's not change a thing. Clearly, he can find a way to keep both his swing and his pitching style and effectiveness both in line. And sometimes, if you remove one, maybe the athlete then becomes a little bit out of balance. He enjoys both.
Good point.
Perhaps from a standpoint of the mental approach to things, it actually helps him not get too wrapped up in one discipline or the other. Hey, if you had a tough day at the plate, 0 for 4, 0 for 5, the next day you're on the mound helping your team. That
Just blocks from.
All right.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Terry Anderson
change
trying
up,
to get it
two-seam
going at the
slider.
plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't.
Next, it'll be Terry Anderson, and they're runners at the corners now.
Anderson.
He's set. Here it comes. Below the zone, a swing and
with that
miss.
changeup.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And boy, they're really giving
come
him
on.
fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And it's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with two.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And next up, Terry Anderson. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. From the stretch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep it.
Striding in now for the Nats, Luis Garcia. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
One of the keys to stealing a base is to get a great jump, and he got a great jump there, even though this catcher has a strong throwing arm.
And now for Washington, Luis Garcia. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run standing at third. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Juan Soto to the plate now. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. In there, now the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
I think that steal attempt was all about trying to stay out of the inning-ending.
Next, it'll be Josh Bell. Lifetime against this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Next to dig in, Terry Anderson singled in his last at-bat.
Anderson.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
I'll take it.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Washington Nationals used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men.
Nighttime baseball now from the district as we welcome you inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight it's an NL East. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
The second baseman.
Let's see what we got.
Curveball looked at here for strike one. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
For this pitch.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
Let's see what we got.
Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one.
I want a strikeout.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning
come
can
on.
reveal a lot.
3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he finally wears him
Got
down
him.
here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Still even at
Come on.
2-2.
There's a lot of pitches.
On a line, that's a base
God,
hit.
team.
So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning, getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
Oh my, this
Are you
ball is
fucking kidding me?
crushed. Where will this one end up? And that one is gone.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
1-1 to Tucker Barnhart.
Let's see.
And this one runs a
Oh my
little too
God.
far in. Ball 2.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made.
Shut up, dude.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Come on.
The 2-2.
Oh. How many pitches do I keep throwing these guys?
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tucker Barnhart becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Fouled away. Ground ball left side. Reined in. Throw on to Posey at first, and there's out number 2. Now it'll be Jorge Bonifacio, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Oh my
That
God,
one looked like it
umpire.
could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The pitch. And a foul tip here, but it's held on to for the out. Good work behind the. Up next from Miami, Terry Anderson. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he gets there, makes the running play,
come
and
on.
Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Patrick Corbin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Shut up, umpire or top host.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Starlin Castro looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a stone cold take right there. Easily could have been rung up instead.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. 1-2, here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Oh.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Got it, umpire.
Misses, ball 2.
What?
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time.
Okay.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Soto is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Let's see what we got.
And there's a base hit on the line. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And as you see there, his total places him second on the Nationals in that category. Trey Turner swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Come on.
There's a line drive base hit to left field.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good power curveball there, and he's in control 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. Soto on second, Turner at first with no outs. Now a curveball misses inside.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Stepping in now,
help
Tucker
too.
Barnhart. As the first pitch to him is in there for a
See,
called
we got
strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off.
Hey,
That
usually
one.
the second time through the order, you start seeing
See,
an
we put a
incorporation
slider
of
right
some
there.
more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes another 0-2. Got him.
Finally. Struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out
Oh,
what
now you know your whole
locations you
strike
just
zone.
can't
The whole
handle.
game you haven't been calling anything.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutcheon is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now into the box, Jorge Bonifacio. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Throw that pitch.
Here's a cold strike
Strike.
about
Nice.
thigh high, 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in
Nice,
scoring
nice
position,
strike.
you'd like to knock them in.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. And no
Nice.
trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next.
The pitcher.
In there for strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit hard down the right field line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2
Nice.
now.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Swinging a looper to left. The catch
Nice.
is made out there by McCutcheon, and that's the first out.
The batter,
Ready
number
to deliver.
13.
Here comes the first
Second
pitch.
baseman.
Starlin Castro
Starlin.
comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a
Castro.
called strike 1.
I don't
That
get this.
elevated
Now he's
fastball
calling the
right
right
there.
pitches.
That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, that's a
Nice.
surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's
Ooh.
going to have to turn it up a notch.
But he'll barely
Nice
have
catch.
to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Carter Kieboom digs in now. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
And it's fouled away.
Nice. Foul.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
See.
And he fouls this one off.
Oop.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Neither guy giving in
another
here,
miss.
and they'll do it again.
Let's see what we got.
And
So
he
that-
struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Jesus Aguilar will grab a bat and 4-2 the final score tonight. The
we
Nationals
got hit with the
jumped
loss.
out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Patrick Corbin notches his.
Let's see. So you got hit with the loss again. Well, let's take a look at our collection. I already have better. Let's take a look at. Oh, I have got gold on everything anyway.
A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
We're at 179. That's slowly going up.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings second inning set to go, and next will be the speedy catcher, Terry Anderson. Now here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Iglesias is there.
Oh.
Throw is in time for the first out of the
It was a nice
second.
hit, though.
And stepping in, Terry Anderson grounded out in his last at-bat. First offering. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Has a look, now the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging, two gone.
Another strikeout.
Didn't look to me like that was much of it. Seventh inning ready to roll. And next to hit is the catcher, Terry Anderson. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. That's a strike to throw down. Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing.
Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Atlanta Braves crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win.
No errors. They left 13 men on base.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Striding in is Terry Anderson. He was hitless in the shutout last night. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Aguilar is off of first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will. So stepping in is Terry Anderson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Tried to crush that ball, and now
I was
perhaps
not
needs
aiming
to
like that. I was
shorten
aiming
up
right where
with
the ball
2
was actually
strikes. Here comes the 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach.
Now at the plate, here is Terry Anderson. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now to the plate, here is Terry Anderson. Singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The next 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. A dive. He's got it. He goes to first. He beat it out. Impressive play. Can't quite get him. And now the potential. A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. Atlanta took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Atlanta Braves. 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error.
Not exactly ideal.
Anderson.
Let's see what we got.
Stepping up is Terry
.187,
Anderson.
2 home
He had
runs,
a couple
10
of hits
RBIs.
in yesterday's contest. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that one looks really weird.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. So interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. It's definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
It is, Matt, because it's so rare in the day and age of specialization. Most guys at the high school.
Stepping in for the Braves, Alex Jackson. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
I'll take it.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game.
So here is Terry Anderson. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Over to Albies. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Terry Anderson. Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up.
Oh, come on.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Whoa.
Hey, tough play right there, but let's be honest. Let's stay in the trust tree. He had trouble getting that out of his glove. If that exchange was...
So next to bat will be Terry Anderson. Now here's the first offering. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Oh, my God.
Swing and a miss, and he's
I wasn't
quickly in
aiming
the
right
hole,
there when they
0-2.
I was aiming right there.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this. 5-1, the final total in
That's how you
today.
do it. That's how you do it.
Case, how long before they scrap this experiment of him being a two-way player and have him specialize on what he's best at? Because his numbers in the minors are a far cry from what we're seeing at the major league level.
Listen, the big leagues is a different animal. It's just a different animal altogether. So he had success in the minor leagues. He really did well as a two-way player. you almost can't expect that when a guy gets to the big leagues. He's probably going to struggle one way or the other until he really figures out, you know, a really good routine, really what he needs to do facing big league pitchers day in and day out, and hitters day in and day out. So I think for me, give him some time. You know, let him go throughout this year and into next year, and really give him some time to see how he does over a few months period.
Looks like we're ending this with the. Let's see what we got. That's not what I want to do with my computer.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the sunshine. So now here is Tim Locastro. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in fresh. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. McCutchen
Don't be a
going
home
back.
run.
That
Come
one is
on.
gone. What a way to lead off a ball game.
Annoying.
Right out of the gates right there. He's not wasting any time. First batter of the game, not normally known for his pop, but he got every last stitch of that one.
Rosarena is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Up next, Michael Conforto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Sinker again.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Scooped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, I understand it's a tough play, but he had a little trouble getting the exchange right and had to take that.
Here's a fly ball, well hit.
Oh,
Pollock
my
looking
God.
up. And this ball is gone.
Oh,
no
come
chance to
on.
make a play on that one.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Fouled away. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. 3 homers and 17 RBIs. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Keep getting knocked around a bit.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Plays that one now.
And another foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swung on and hit in the air
come
again.
on.
Deep down the left field line. McCutchen is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And here's Josh Van Meter.
Josh Van Meter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, it's funny. You always want pitchers with great command, but this guy is almost filling up the zone too much. I'd like to see him nibble the corners and get these guys off his stuff in the middle of the plate.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, nice job laying off that sinker down. If you could recognize it early and see that it's starting low, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 2 home runs in the inning. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Nick Ahmed. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
The catcher,
Anthony Siegler comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Let's see what we got.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. Anderson might try to make a play on it. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Rolled slowly down the first baseline.
Oh, you got it.
And quickly there are
Nice.
2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. First offering, a ball and no strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Boy, D-Roy, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that by getting...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
Rios.
Now at the plate, James Rios, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
I'll take it.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out.
That's how you do it.
Next up is Michael Conforto. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
What?
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Nice.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First delivery to him.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Anderson.
All right, let's see what we got.
Bottom of the third now. And next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Terry Anderson. And that one yanked just foul.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3.
God damn it, got me
Siegler
with that.
corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Okay,
So now into the box is Christian Walker. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And this will be fouled away.
Let's see what we got.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ooh.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutcheon is under it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in next, Josh Van Meter. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up.
Oh, just a sec. What a play. Wow.
Holy
That
crap.
ball almost got through the hole right there. Could have been a seeing eye single. Love to step in a dive to his left. That's actually a harder play. It's almost easier to go backhand when you're reacting at third base. Nice play right there. Nice angle to the baseball.
Nick Ahmed will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Ooh, nice hit.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. The 0-2 delivery. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing. At the plate now is Anthony Siegler. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Let's see what we got.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So the next to bat will be Madison Bumgarner. He collected a base hit his first time up. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Let's see what we got.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Locastro. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
Let's see.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Count remains 2-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Simeon's there. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, and it's still 3-2.
Anderson.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Terry Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Rios.
So now to the plate, James Rios. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Liner in there for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Into the corner and slicing foul. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. Boy, that throw was right on the money.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. That was a lot of practice paying off right there. Great footwork, quick release, and an absolute strike down to second. Take notes, kids.
Come on.
Chopped up the line to first. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Ketel Marte will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And it's 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Christian Walker stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Struck out.
Anderson.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Terry Anderson, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last
Oh,
at-bat
come on.
right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A 1 pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. Not particularly.
I think I gotta run.
That'll bring up Josh Van Meter. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fouled off.
Oh, come on, quit fouling the ball off.
Hey, we got nobody, no one down here.
Ready with another 0-2. And it's fouled away.
How many times are you gonna foul the ball off?
Now another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. 1 gone down the Arizona 7th, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. No balls and a strike to count. Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
1 and 2.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
On the move is Pollock. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Anthony Siegler stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
No ball.
Strike 2, nice.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run.
Nice.
He gets there to make the catch. Mitch Haniger will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher. 9-3 the final tally here in this.
And we won our final game, which is not bad. 6 hits, 3 earned run, 8 strikeouts. Not bad. Alright. Looks like that's it with this one. I want to say thank you guys for watching.